Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and a new addictions video. I've been laying off this week a little bit. What happened was Saturday we had a live show over on Kim's channel, and I showed all my whips and finishes, and I really didn't feel like I had anything new to show on Sunday. So I thought, well, you know what, I'll just skip Sunday and hope nobody misses me. But secretly I was hoping you were missing me. Grab a cup and join me. Just have a couple things I'd like to share with you. You know, just yarny chat, that kind of thing. And just thought today I'd get on here. The fan is on. It warmed up and it's balmy today. I have, I believe this is Folgers with peppermint mocha creamer, my favorite, another one of my favorites, that is. So what do I have to show you? Well, one of the things I wanted to show you was that new Knit Picks magazine came, and they had a whole bunch of patterns that they're having available on ebooks. So they have like a new ebook that's baby. I thought that was pretty cool. And they had all the patterns in here. Of course, it's a knitting book, but they're offering it on both their ebook and their hardcover. So there's a couple of the patterns. I did not buy it, but I just thought it was kind of cute because I'm always making baby stuff. And they actually had some hats and some sweaters and some cardigans, some booties. And then they had 10 new patterns come out on what they called their Luxe yarns, Luxe yarns. So they said they had 10 new ones. And this sweater is a cocoon, and it caught my eye. It has a fancy lacy back to it. And I'm like, oh, that's what you talk about when you're dreaming. When you're dreaming about knitting something really fancy that you have no idea how to do. So that you can put it on your queue and do someday. And of course they had all their gifts out because they're getting ready to ramp up for the holiday season. So they wanted to show all the different goodies that you can get accessories wise. And that was fun to look through. Well, basically, I found a crochet. No, I'm sorry. It's not a crochet. Actually, it is. It says it's the Marguerite dishcloth. And it's crocheted in comfy yarn. And it's dress it up for your kitchen in either a Christmas pattern, a Christmas color pattern, palette, or something else. And so it's a free pattern from Knit Picks for a crocheted washcloth. And it's in their on their website. So that would be the Marguerite dishcloth. So I thought that was kind of cool, so I shared that. And they're having a needle sale right now. So those needles that I got, that the Try It pack last time, you get 2 needles to try out, and there's a birch set and a nickel plated set. Those are included, I believe. Well, you'll have to go on and check it out because it says they're having a needle sale, 20% off on the Sesbian, the Rainbow, and the Radiant needle cables, and interchangeable tips. So that was on the back of the book. I haven't followed through to see what exactly New Hirschner's magazine came too. So they had a bunch of new, it says all new line brands. The Dotted Line, the Winter Nights, the Date Nights, and the Re-Tweed. So line brand Re-Tweed. Those are all on the back as new. And they are fairly new, but I wouldn't say they're brand new right now. The line brand shawl in a cake, however, I don't know if it's selected colors. I believe they pick the color for you. It's a 3-pack for $11.97. So you get three of the same color, but they get to pick it. Mystery. Okay, and then I just wanted to glance in here real quick and tell you they had Red Heart Colorscape for $3.49, selected colors. And they also have Premier Mere Woods for $3.59, which is a deal, I guess. 40% off, it says. And it doesn't look like every color, but, well, there's quite a few colors on here. But when you go on, they're sold out of some of them. And then the other one I was reminding myself about is the Red Heart Amore, which is real soft like butter. It's kind of like butter. Feels like butter. And it's $1.99, and I believe they're limited colors in that too. So no coupons that I can see. No free shipping. They do have Premier Cotton Collage Superfine sock. Cotton Collage socks. They've got a kit for $10. $9.99 for the kit. You get the yarn and the pattern for a pair of socks. So that was different. And the Premier Cotton Collage. So that was interesting. And the top one here is a comfy cover-up cozy blanket type of fall is coming. And it's a kit for a ribbed hat and scarf set. And it's in chunky tweeds. And that's, again, $11.99. That's not bad. You get a kit and the yarn and the pattern for $11.99. So those two came. And then I was going to share with you my one knit crate that I got. I just don't know. Knit Crate decided to go back to the bags. So your bag is biodegradable. If you don't want the bag, you can get the box for $2. But also, that means you don't get the pamphlet either. So I figured, you know what? I might just decide to change it up, and I'm going to get different things each month. I'm not going to get the same thing every month. So I stopped the sock crate. This is the sock crate, and I stopped it after I got this in the mail yesterday. I cannot give away this without a pamphlet. How fun is that? That's no fun. So anyway, what they gave you was they gave you a card to log in with your information on it to get the pattern book. So I can't see that. I can't show you what the colors would have been if you got the chill out or you got the I don't even remember. And I don't like to go look first because then it's no fun to open mine. So yeah, okay, whatever. Knit Crate, whatever. Here was the month Lily's gift in the sock crate. So you got a little ruler, and it's see-through, so you can count your stitches through the ruler properly when you're counting. And I believe there's a little magnifying glass on the end of it too. I don't know for sure, but that came in it. And then the sock crate, you get one skein of sock yarn, and it is in the Chill Out colorway, and that is true to color. And I think I have some other sock yarns that will match this one. But it's very, very soft. And this month we got Audine Wool's Luxury Sock. This was the colorway Slip. Like what you would wear under your dress, a slip. Only a dirty one. Oh well, it's just that little bit of lavender color slip. It's 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% cashmere. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. You get 400 yards. Beautiful. And 100 grams. You can wash this in the washer on gentle, and they suggest you lay it flat to dry. So that was my sock crate. My artisan crate hasn't come yet. I don't know where it is. It should have shipped out on the same day, but apparently it didn't. So that's knit crate. And then I didn't do a video this week, so I figured, hey, you know what? I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I've been working on a lot of stuff. Some of it I can't show you. And some of it I haven't worked enough of it to make a difference. But actually, my cow blanket has another, let's see, I was on row 12. It has 40 rows now. So that's going to be something to show you this coming week. And I might have more rows by then too. So anyway, I was working on this scarfy scarf. This is in the mint colorway. It is mint silver. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. And I have shown this before, but what I didn't do is I didn't break down the pattern. And I kind of wanted to do that today because this is more of an addictions video instead of a product, finishes, whips, that kind of thing. So I thought I would share with you this pattern a little bit more. Now, what I decided was to do about 9 inches. And to do 9 inches in a bulky 5, which this is what scarfy is, with the L hook, L meaning a 9mm, I believe that is. Okay, so I just chained I believe it was 30. Let me just count them real quick. Because that way, actually I probably can't, but it is 25. Okay, so the chain 25, and then double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 1, skip 1 all the way to the end. Then I'm doing the 2nd row, you chain 1. You actually do a cluster stitch in the next row and chain 1 in between. You do that cluster, chain 1, cluster all the way across, and I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 clusters. So that ended up being approximately 25, 26 stitches. Not a big deal. It doesn't have to be exact, just as long as the edges, and you don't add any more in your edges. You just chain one and go right into the first stitch. So then the next row again is your chain row. So you're going to double crochet in the first one, chain one, double crochet in the first one, and skip one, double crochet, skip one, all the way to the end. And if you come up with one extra or one less, you just do 2 on the end, and then it doesn't matter. No one is going to be able to tell. As long as it's 9 inches, it's fine. So then I went ahead and did a puff stitch row. So the next row is this one, and this is your puff stitch. You do a puff stitch, chain one, puff stitch, and you skip one in between. So that was kind of cool. And I'm just alternating back and forth between a cluster, which is 3 double crochets, take the hook out, put it back in, bring your, slip your through all 3 and chain 1. And then back to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So I'm just alternating those rows on that scarf. And I've done this before, just taking whatever stitch it is and just going back and forth, alternating, and it just comes out with a different kind of pattern. That's all I'm doing. So hopefully that made some sense. If it didn't, just send me a message that you want that pattern, and when I'm done, I might just write it up. Started talking to Stephanie from Yarn Escape, Stephanie's Yarn Escape, and her and I are preparing to do a make-along for November and December to finish out the year together. So I've been working my butt off on that, and I can't show it to you, but I can show you the yarn, which I did talk about last week, and I brought it back out again because it's the Earth Tone Stitch Studio by Nicole that AC Moore used to sell. And the reason why I'm freaking out right now about this is that I'm a maroon mauve type of girl, and this, I've been saving this to use for just the right project. So I brought it out to do this project with, and then somebody posted that Michaels has it back in stock and they have it in the store. Now, I saw the Stitch Studio by Nicole in my Michaels. I did not see the earth tones, so I was kind of disappointed, but if somebody else saw the earth tones and took a photo of it, there's a possibility that they will be bringing it out. So I was real excited to see that. This is a 4 medium. Great big, huge roll. 612 yards, 560 meters, 280 grams, 9.8 ounce skein. And they did sell them for $9.99 at one point. They probably still will. But that's a lot of yarn, and it washes great, goes in the dryer, it's all around, it's really, really soft, plus it's tweed. I'm over the moon about it. I'm so glad, and I'm making something with it, and I can't wait to show you. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. I do want to draw for a winner from my addictions video number 24. I have the URL in here, and I am going to get the YouTube comments. Doesn't take long for mine to get the comments because there's only 42 comments. So let's see if I can get this on here. and scroll up and see. Now, you had to talk about the buttercream. You had to have the word buttercream in your comment. And after, you have to email me within a week, and you have to have a United States address. So let's see who wins the buttercream. I cannot read that backwards. I cannot. So let's see who it is. Okay, the winner, whoops, I'm flipping around here. The winner is Frida Caldarelli. And she says, I love the buttercream colors. So that is your winner. And here's what she won. And it's been a while since I've talked about the buttercream. It is angel hair sold in Joann's. And this is the black and white. It is a beautiful, beautiful, soft, with halo. Lots of halo. This skein is a bulky 5. It has 110 yards. It makes a beautiful cowl, beautiful hat. I've made quite a few things with this. I've made, in my Etsy store, I have a button cowl in there made out of it. I have a hat in there made out of it. I also just made another knitted cowl out of it. And they are, I think they're all in my Etsy store now. So Frida won this skein plus one of my signature stitch markers, which is a daisy. This one happens to be blue. So send me a message, and I'll get that right out to you. Okay, the last thing I wanted to share today with you is I got my Crochet World magazine in the mail today. Haven't even opened it, so we're going to cut that open. Let's see what we got here. December 2020. And then a Try Us Today Woman Within is in there. A Bry Lane Home is in there. Advertisements for a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to look at now. Embrace the Season. Looks like a beautiful cream colored poncho on the front. Beautiful. Let's see. They're advertising the Annie's Christmas, which everybody's been talking about. It's not in here. Yes, the lattice cabled poncho. Lattice cables. Look at that. I don't know how clear that's looking, but it's not as clear to me either. But I'll tell you, it's using Go Fur Faux Super Bulky on the collar. Beautiful. That is very nice. It looks like it's got a nice pointed front post, back post, double crochet edging. Very nice. I like it. Then they have some motifs. They've got some Santa Claus and snowflakes in the middle of them. These are done in crochet, what is it, the number 10 weight thread. I have the fan on, it's so hot in here. Colorado cowl neck sweater. That's different. See the cowl neck and the fancy pattern on the bottom? That's pretty nice. They're saying they're doing that in Premiere every day. Woohoo! Wow, this is a cool book. That's not like you can't just go right out and find that easy enough. Holiday dishcloth trio. We've got a snowman. We got a poinsettia. Well, my thumbs are really sore from all the crocheting I've been doing. And then they call this one a candy cane block. So those were not that interesting to me, but I like the sweater. Then they have a shopping cart caddy. You can make it to put on your shopping cart with the handles. Kind of different. Oh, a Christmas rose afghan. Look at that. How pretty. It's done in the round. Very pretty. Easy stitches, but to make them look fancy. Just a couple of shells, and that is done in Premier Yarn, Premier Basics with X. Yep. Huh. All new yarns they're using. Oh, and then look at this one. The Lizbeth, again, crochet cotton, the 10. That's different. Nice, go on your end table. Doilies. That would work up great for our mail that we're doing. And then they have a snowman stocking. He's cute. He looks like he'd be easy enough. Yep. It's got kind of like a checkerboard pattern. An ornament. Now these are different. Those are really cute. They are done in motifs, I believe, in the crochet cotton again. Points, green and red ornaments. I'm not going to read them all. But, yeah, you're doing flowers that are different sizes. Yep, and then you're putting them on something. But I don't know that I'm going to read it. 8-inch square pieces of cardboard. Stiffener, pins, bell, beads. So there's a few things that you need with that one. But I'm sure it's everything you can find in Michael's. This one is elves. Little elves. I'm not thrilled with this one, I guess. The Christmas treats were cute, but that one, I don't know. Boy, everything's cream color in this book. Everything is. Here's another one. Granny Square Blanket. Same thing. Cream color. We've had 4 things now that were cream. The poncho. The circle blanket. The sweater that was tannish cream. And now that blanket. Here's a pretty cool. Now Linda, she's gonna like something like that. She does things like that. Look at that. Oh holy night. Isn't that pretty? And that is in here. Aunt Lydia's crochet cotton. This is a rug. Penguin cuddler. Now wait a minute, maybe not. Super bulky polyester. It's a penguin, and it's laying on the floor, so I'm calling it a rug. They're calling it a cuddler. Okay. Whatever. A silvery wreath. Okay, well, I'm ripping my pages out, but it's a wreath, and you add your snowflakes on, and I don't know whether or not they tell you all the things that you put on, but block flowers allow petal tips. They have little silver beads in the middle of them. Oh, very pretty. So they do a large flower and a small flower. Oh, now this I like. It's called the table mat. That I'm not. I would call it a type of doily myself, but we got some blue in there. Snow crystal table mat, crochet cotton. I didn't think I remember a while back when you used to be able to get a book that was like, it was the doily book, the doily magazine. Yeah, well, that's what I feel like this is, the doily magazine. Christmas rose ornament. Looks like a loofah. I don't know. It does. Says a rose strip ornament. So they're roses. Okay. And then they have some girls that they are interviewing here. Yeah, a bunch of in the world of crochet, a bunch of interviews. YouTube video people, Jenny King, Randy Cavalier. Nice. Okay, that's interesting. And then an Uptown tote. She made a bag, I guess. Uptown tote. Doesn't say anything about the hat right off, so let me look. Crochet this style, classy and chic fur trim tote. Oh, and matching hat. It is in a diamond weave pattern. A diamond pattern. Here it is, the Uptown hat. It's in gray. Bubble Infinity scarf. There's a scarf on this page with a flower on it. That's in lavenders. What yarn did they use in that? Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. They ask for the Lion Brand Color Made Easy Bulky in the 5 for the hat and the tote. And then one Simply Slippers. Crochet slippers. You can see that's done in either in the back loop or the third loop. Let's see what it says. What kind of yarn? Lion Brand Woolies, thick and quick. Size L crochet hook. Nice. Oh, colorful mitts. This one is fingerless mitts made in Lion Brand Mani Petty fingering. Super fine. Huh. Then they have some floral fold and roll washcloths. Wow, there's a lot of patterns in this book. Sheesh. I'm surprised. Oh, they're not done. Scarf for a man. Beautiful. Well, or a woman. It doesn't matter. Beautiful colors. This is done in the Super Saver Ombre also. In the 4 medium. And I think I finally found the pattern, so that's the last one in there. Wow, that's a lot of patterns. This is your Crochet World magazine. December 2020. All right, so what do I want to share with you today? For if you've stayed with me this long, then you are in luck, because it's an addictions video. And I made a cocoon from Karen Latte Cakes. And no, I'm not pushing my cocoon for you to make it, but I decided that I am not a stripes person. I'm not into stripes all that much as far as yarns that stripe or that change color by themselves. So I'm going to slowly be working through my stash, and one of them that I brought out today is a Karen Latte Cake, and it is in this beautiful blue and orange, and it is called Frozen Ginger. Frozen Ginger. Now, have you tried latte cakes. If you have, let me know how you like them and what you've made out of them. And if you would like to try and win this one, comment below using the word latte cakes. I'm going to be drawing a winner, one winner, United States address, and that person will receive this cake in frozen ginger, and it is a 5 bulky, 8.8 ounce cake, 530 yards, 58% acrylic and 42% nylon. Lovely, soft, lots of halo. And one of my signature stitch markers will accompany your cake. And there it is right there. So I'm glad you joined me today. I hope you're having a great week. And join all the make-alongs over there on my Facebook page. All the links are down in the description box for all the places. And, just hopefully you're watching my videos and subscribing and liking and all that crazy stuff. And I will talk to y'all later. And bye now.